What's up guys, Mitchell Watts with Town & Country TV, and today we are going to be showing you a video on the brand new black tip exhaust from Magnaflow. We've been building a lot of our TC Customs trucks with Magnaflow exhaust systems recently, but there was an issue. They only offered the kits in chrome tips, and I called up my, I guess I can call him a buddy now, Sean over at Magnaflow, and he's been instrumental on helping us out and great, fantastic customer service. But I told him, I said, man, you offer these 3 great exhaust systems for the F-150, but you don't offer them in a black tip. Well, thankfully to him, they have actually set us up. We are the exclusive dealer for the black tip exhaust on these 3 exhaust systems. We're going to be doing a review on each one of those exhaust systems. But before we get into what this exhaust system entails, we're also going to do a walk around of the truck itself in typical TC Customs and Town & Country TV fashion. But I want to tell you about a giveaway that we're doing to celebrate these exclusive F-150 exhaust systems. We're actually going to give one of you guys one of these kits. So it works like this. Go to tccustoms.com/giveaway. The link will be down in the description below. And simply fill out your information. Don't have to buy anything, don't have to buy a shirt, a hat, nothing, which we do offer the hats for sale on tccustoms.com. So check that out if you want to. But the cool part is you don't have to buy anything. And the cool part is if you want to go ahead and buy this exhaust system, we'll actually ship it to you for free in the lower 48 states. And if you are the one that wins the contest, we will refund your money 100%. So there is no reason to delay. If you want the exhaust, go ahead and get it. And if you win it, we'll reimburse you. So pretty cool stuff. Linked down below if you want that information. So there's 3 main exhaust systems for the F-150 that I particularly like. This one is going to be the dual exit in front of the tire. They have a dual exit behind the tire. That video is coming soon. And then they also have a split exhaust where you've got one tip on either side coming out at a 45-degree angle. This one is going to be the most aggressive exhaust sound that Magnaflow offers. And that actually brings up a very good point. Don't worry, we're going to let you listen to it here in just a second. But the reason that I particularly like the Magnaflow brand is because, as you guys know, we're also a Roush exhaust dealer as well. But we've had so many people complain they put the exhaust on and then they complain about how loud it is that they can't even take a trip to the beach or take a trip to the lake or anything longer than an hour, and you just about want to pop your eardrums out. The Magnaflow system is a good bit quieter than the Roush exhaust system is, especially the 2 exhausts where they ends up outside of the rear tire or behind the rear tire. This one actually gets rid of your resonator, so it is a little bit louder than the other 2 exhausts, but it's nowhere near as loud as the Roush exhaust is. And once again, we're going to let you listen to what this thing sounds like no matter what, so you'll kind of get a good feel for it. I like this style of exhaust because it's just so unique to the fact that it actually dumps out in front of this rear tire. It just gives it more of a sporty look in my opinion. And it was great having a chrome tip and everything, but it just stuck out when you go with a white and a black themed truck and you got chrome tips. It just kind of stuck out. I didn't like it very much. Now the cool thing about these exhaust systems is they're actually coated by a local gun company that does coatings for guns. And so the really cool part about this is that exhaust system is a very, very hot element, and if it's not done right, the coating will peel off and flake off and things like that. Magnaflow actually gives you a lifetime warranty on the structure of the exhaust system, and so if you ever have any issues, we can help you get through that and get that warranty taken care of. And the black finish is actually even warranted for a year. So pretty cool stuff that Magnaflow stands behind their exhaust system. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and take a look underneath and show you what that muffler looks like. As you can see on this particular exhaust system, you can see that the tips are black, but the black goes all the way up to the muffler itself. And so it looks really nice, and that finish is going to last, like I said, warranted for a year, but that means that you know they're going to plan on it lasting a lot longer than that. The fit and the finish is fantastic. It's CNC welded by robots, all built in America. Assembled in America, you know, so America, right? So very, very cool stuff. Now, depending on which kit you go with, you might actually have the tip, the one that comes out the dual side, it's only black for a certain period. But once again, all of this is available. You'll be able to see the pictures right there on the screen. But depending on which kit you get, either the tips or the pipes or even also the muffler is all blacked out. And the cool part is all of this stuff is currently in stock. So if you want some more information about that, feel free to check it out. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and listen to it, and then we'll do a full walk around on the rest of the truck, show you what TC Customs has done on this particular F-150. Now let's give you a little bit of inside sound and kind of let you hear what this thing actually sounds like. For a point of reference, I've got the microphone up here, so it's the closest thing that the driver will actually experience when driving this exhaust system. And so hopefully this gives it a pretty good representation. But one thing is for sure, I've already driven it and it does not sound too loud at all while you're driving on the interstate. Only time you really hear is when you actually punch it. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now. That is 70. This is exactly 70 miles an hour. Let's give you some quiet audio. So as you can hear, or lack thereof, you almost can't even hear the exhaust until you step on it, which is exactly what I'm looking for in an exhaust system for my F-150. I want it loud when I want it, but I don't want it to piss off the neighbors if I'm just idling. As you can probably tell, this is an XLT 302A equipment group. So it's the sport package, which comes with a magnetic front grille, which, by the way, Ford, if anybody at Ford's listening, please make sure that this, on the new 2021 model, that the sport appearance package grille comes color matched and not gray, because you've got a beautiful white truck with black accents and then a gray grille. It just doesn't make any sense. It needs to be color matched of some sort. But anyways, it does come with the chrome delete package, is what I like to call that XLT sport appearance package. You've got the color matched front bumpers, you've got the magnetic grille, as I've already mentioned to you. But what we did on this particular truck is we did a 6-inch BDS lift kit on it. And so one of the reasons that I love this BDS lift kit is because it maintains all of the proper steering geometry, suspension geometry, and as you can see, it's got a nice cradle that drops everything back down. Now this one is the strut spacer kit, and so for economy, it does not replace the coilovers or replace the strut. It simply has a spacer at the top that makes the vehicle 6 inches higher. We also do sell the coilover system, but it's a good bit more expensive, as you can see right there on the screen, the price comparison. So yes, it is going to ride a little bit better, but most people can't justify the, what, $2,000 give or take difference to go with the coilovers. But the good news is you can always upgrade the coilovers at a later date and time if that's something that you want to do. Now the next thing you'll notice that TC Customs has done on the particular truck is we've added a set of amp power deployable running boards. I love these running boards because it gives you the ability to go with running boards, power deployable running boards, on any trim level. So now it's not just exclusive to the Platinums and the King Ranches. Now that Ford has gotten the ability to plug and play this system, it works really, really well. And as you can probably see, there are lights that are located up in here that shine down, so at night it really makes it nice getting in and out of that particular vehicle. So I love that. Now this one hasn't had it done yet, but all of your XLT 302 equipment groups come with cloth interior. That's important to note because this is what it looks like before we get a hold of it with the cat skin leather. This one is actually slated to get the leather installed tomorrow, believe it or not. And so basically, if you check this thing out on our website tomorrow, you're going to see the custom cat skin leather, and you can kind of just see the difference between the cloth and that leather. Now, one of the things I do like about this cloth is that it's not a typical cloth like you would expect from way back in the day. Like, I've got a 95 Ford Bronco that has got cloth seats to it, and it's more like a sponge. This kind of a cloth material is really resistant to spills and to stains. It's almost kind of you don't think this is cloth, I guess is what I'm trying to say, but it looks fantastic, and it's just a really, really good way that you build this thing. So what you've got here is, because it's an XLT Sport Appearance Group, Sport Appearance Package, you've got the center console shifter located right here, Sync 3, which has got your Android Auto, your Apple CarPlay, your heated seats from the factory. This is going to be my favorite choice when it comes to actual, what do you get for your money? The XLT is why we build most of these things on, it's the incentives. That's really what it is at the end of the day. So let's do this. Let's take a look on the rear of the truck, and another little thing that we actually add to all of our trucks that we do here, because most of the people that are going to be buying a big lifted truck like this are probably going to be towing something. And so what we actually do is we actually throw in, well, not necessarily throw in, I mean, everything's got a cost to it, right? But it's actually got a B&W trailer hitch, so you can actually pull these pins out, and it is the tow and stow. So the nice part about this particular setup is that you can actually stow it behind, so that way you don't have to worry about hitting your shins on the actual hitch And what's really cool is you can just flip this thing around. You can flip it to whatever side that you want to. But what I particularly like for it is, you know, if you think about it, the tailgate step on these trucks are kind of useless now. If you got a 6-inch lift kit, you know, it's just so high up that you almost can't even use this thing as a hitch anymore, or as a tailgate step anymore. So as you can see with this particular hitch, you can actually use to get this thing into the bed of the truck a lot easier. It's nice and sturdy. I mean, if it's sturdy enough to hold your boat, then it's going to be sturdy enough for my 250-pound self. Maybe 250. But it is a very easy way to get in and out of the bed of the vehicle with that tailgate up. And just for comparison's sake, you can see how far it drops down compared to the tailgate step. So a pretty good difference. That it's kind of a hidden feature that I like to use on the particular F-150, and that most people are going to use that anyways. Most people buy trucks to tow with. But nonetheless, if you don't want that on your next truck, that's fine. We can take it off and reduce the price. No problems, no questions asked. So that kind of concludes our little walk around of the particular F-150. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found some of it entertaining, if you don't mind smashing that like button, that really does help us with the algorithm. Greatly appreciate that. And also don't forget about the Magnaflow giveaway. Once again, you don't have to buy anything, no shirts, no hats, no nothing. It's free. It's free. There's not much stuff that's free anymore. But if you are interested in one of those Magnaflow exhaust systems, they are available for purchase right now. tccustoms.com. You can get that on the link down below. And once again, if you win that contest, we will reimburse you your purchase 100%. So those are shipping right now because we do currently have those in stock. And we're the only dealership in the country, not just dealership, but the only Magnaflow dealer that has that exhaust systems, as we have an exclusive setup with Magnaflow. And again, huge thanks to Magnaflow for getting us set up on that exclusivity. But anyways, if you have any questions, hit us up, 205-491-0010 about buying custom parts, or you can call us at 205-491-0000 if you have some questions about a vehicle for sale. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day.